Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Siti Sarah Ibrahim. I am from class MN21E, student my name 202100800074. Here, I will present the scientific work that I have made in session 14 entitled Communication Analysis in Business. In a business, communication is an important factor in the success of business achievement. The purpose of this study was to find out how to analyze communication well. Next, definition of communication. The first, in this life, everything is related to communication, but in daily life, informal education, and in business, communication is the most important element given by God to human, because through communication, we are no longer creators and no longer object. Communication can rejuvenate social life. This is our hope to continue to be human. Second, human communication is a process that involves individuals in a relationship, group, organization, and society who respond and create message to adapt to each other environment. Next, many experts consider that communication is a very fundamental need for a person in life. Someone success in business depends on them communicating as if they are participating in the business world. It will be difficult when you can communicate compete in the business world, because the love is used in the business world of causality or causation relationship. Merchants are willing to pay a high price for publication fees or advertising a product. Definition of business communication. Business communication is one of the important things in running a business or company. This communication can be interpreted as a communication that is done verbal or non-verbal, wherein this communication contains opinion, ideas, and information. This communication can be done personally or impersonally. Communication in this business is very important in order to launch business activities and minimize errors. This business communication involves all elements involved in the scope of the business. By applying good and correct business communication, it can provide various benefits and positive influence in a business. Next, conflict in communication. Misunderstanding in communication can lead to a conflict, especially in the business world, where people with their own character, personality, and mindset are gathered, which of course differ from one another. This difference may create friction, which can lead to conflict. Communication problems that usually occur in the workplace and have the potential to lead to a conflict, such as personal problems, lack of listening, misperception. These three things might seem trivial, but if it is not noticed and anticipated, then problems can arise within the team. Effort to resolve communication conflict, namely by giving full attention to the other person, acknowledging the thoughts, ideas, or feelings of other first, speaking in a way that can be achieved by the other person, speaking clearly, giving opinions, being patient, and always listening to the other person, being honest, confirm in advance about what is understood and focus on the subject. Research method. This research method uses qualitative research method, namely research that emphasizes understanding the problem through disclosure of facts obtained through interview and observation data. A qualitative research approach where qualitative research as a scientific method is often used and carried out by a group of researchers in the social sciences, including education. A number of reasons were also put forward in essence that qualitative research enriches the result of quantitative research. Next, result and disposition. If we look at business and communication as but a social process, we will come to the conclusion that communication is business and conversely business is communication. That is, at the symptom level, communication and business are integrated phenomena, cannot be separated. Communication and business would cause certain region and have specific borders. Next, business communication consists of internal and external side. The first, internal communication, includes communication of the vision or company, strategies, plan, corporate culture, values, and basic principles contained in the company, employee motivation, and ideas. Second, external communication include branding, marketing, advertising, customer relations, public relations, media relations, business negotiation. Next, type of communication. First, verbal communication or verbal communication is a form of communication that is conveyed by the communicator to the communicant by way of writing or verbal. Verbal communication occupies a large portion because in reality ideas, thought, or decisions are easier to convey verbally than nonverbal. Second, nonverbal communication, namely communication that works information in a form without words. In real life, nonverbal communication is much more used than verbal communication. Use nonverbal communication in almost automatic communication. Therefore, nonverbal communication is permanent and always exists. Nonverbal communication expresses more honestly what you want to express spontaneously. Nonverbal can also be interpreted as intentionally sent and interpreted as active human behavior with the potential to get feedback from the recipient. Example of verbal communication are interact with the other person or audience, read things such as magazine, book, and newspaper, write a letter for a particular agency, such as a job application letter, delivering a speech or material in public. An example of nonverbal communication are touch, body movement in nonverbal communication, vocal, and chronemic. Based on the result of the study, it can be concluded that good communication is communication that can be achieved and understood by others. Business communication is the personal or impersonal exchange of information, ideas, and instruction in order to carry out business activities and minimize errors. Communication in business is very important. This business communication involves all elements involved in the scope of the business. By implementing good and correct business communication, it can provide various benefits and positive effects in business. Maybe that's all I can say. Sorry if there are wrong words or shortcomings. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.